Hi Dragonflies, how is everybody doing today? Really hope you're well. Welcome or welcome back. I'm really glad to have you all here. I wasn't planning a video today. I've been on the mainland with Minnie Dilly, who has been with her best friend doing Go Ape, which basically involves sort of climbing around through trees and zip lining and tightrope walking between trees and things. So yeah, we've only just got back. It's now dark outside, so I'm kind of filming this by sort of slightly dodgy light. And we're all a little bit tired, so you have to excuse my ramblings, maybe even worse, because of that tonight. But when I got home, I saw I had parcels, and I'm so excited to share one of them with you that I absolutely just had to jump on and make the video now because I couldn't wait. The first parcel was from 3 Trees. I finally gave in. After I'd made the last video, I just went, you know, I want these decks. So I treated myself to 2 of them. I was a little bit reserved. I got the mini Oak, Ash and Thorn and the Heartwood. So I was slightly restrained, but only slightly. But it's not those I'm going to show you because I think many people have seen those. Dragonfly's my first ever Kickstarter is here. It was the second one I backed, but it's the first one to arrive, and I cannot wait to show you. I haven't seen it yet. I've just taken it out of the packaging box and out of the wrap, so that we can look at this together. So the deck is a Grieving Tarot by Sara or Sarah. I'm so sorry, I don't know which way it's pronounced. But we'll go with Sara for now. Sara Kathleen. Now, what struck me about this was in the description, the creator mentioned that I think, I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but I think her father passed away. And this is the deck that she wished she'd had at the time, and she created it because of that reason. Now, if you've seen my videos previously, you'll know that the last 4 years we've had several bereavements, 2 very close. So we've been kind of walking hand in hand with grief a little bit and negotiating that for the last few years. So that's why this really appealed to me, and it just looked, I don't know, there was something about it. I had to have it. It came with a cute little sticker and this lovely little note, and my favourite part is remember to say hello to some trees, which I think is gorgeous, and we said hello to many trees today whilst Minnie Dilly was hanging out of them. So the Grieving Tarot, it's in a sweet little 2-part box, and it says on the back, simple, thoughtful and unique, tarot through a lens of loss. I mean, I don't think I need to say any more. I think that that's a perfect description. I can remember seeing the images and being just struck by their simplicity but potential power. And there's the teeny little guidebook. It has some coloured pictures, perhaps the odd ones sort of dotted around, maybe just sort of a paragraph for each. Oh, that's right, but you got here, let me just have a, oh yeah, so you have your standard kind of RWS kind of meanings, and then I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because my daughter's kittens are on a kind of, they're on a zoomy fest. They are zooming everywhere, and I've just had a loud crash. And I don't want to know what's happened, I don't think. Anyway, so you get your sort of standard RWS keywords, but then you get the description connected with the deck. So if I read temperance, you have moderation, balance, the middle path. Yep. When you feel overwhelmed by how extreme your feelings are or how dramatic your situation is, remember that a middle place still exists. Nurture your peace. Extremes never last. Everything changes, and eventually we find our way back to a calm middle space. I mean, beautiful. I know that those are the kind of words that would have made a difference to us when we were going through all of it. So yeah, I love that. So let's have a little look-see at the cards. Sweet little backs. It's a really simple deck from what I saw on Kickstarter. Oh, and this little guy just struck me when I saw the first pictures of him, and now he's striking me even more. They are incredibly simple. But yeah, this is just it's the kind of lack of expression on his face that really caught me. It's that sort of numbness and spaced out feeling of just not quite being present or being in the room, or it's hard to explain if you haven't been through it, I guess. But I can feel that emptiness that you can see in this little figure. I mean, he's just a few shapes, but it's just so expressive and so cleverly done. Okay. Yeah, I figured I might find this deck a little bit emotional, but okay. I have a sort of little mediumship deck. It's the only mediumship deck I have, because it's the only one that I've been able to use or connect with, and we have always used it for connecting, particularly with my father-in-law. And one of the cards that nearly always comes up when Minnie Dilly asks is a card that says, look up in the sky, find the brightest star, that will be me, or something on those lines. And that 10 of Pentacles is hitting me with that. Oh, it's just her kind of just, it's so difficult to explain, but you're just so in a completely different world, and it's so difficult to engage with anything or think about anything or talk about anything that isn't what you've just experienced. And I just think, despite how simple this is, it portrays that so well. And I knew I was going to like the deck, but I'm quite overwhelmed already. Finding balance. See the Ace of Pentacles. You have this kind of new opportunity or a new start or a new idea or new beginning, and that's the last thing you can focus on. It's there, but let's read a couple of meanings for these, because Pentacles in the back, because they're in the back of the deck. So the standard meaning, so I don't know if I've completely wobbled the stand there. New opportunities, manifestation, standard. In loss, it is often difficult to see new beginnings, chances, or anything else positive and promising. Be gentle with yourself, but also be open to small positive shifts in our lives. Good things will still come your way, and opportunities will still come your way. Whoa, okay. yeah, I can remember saying at one point to Mr. Dilly, to the husband, are we ever gonna be happy again? Because I just couldn't see it. And that just depicts it, doesn't it? That just says it. Yeah, see, a knight, knights are this sort of energetic, determined force. There's motion, there's motivation, there's forward momentum in the knight, charging in on a horse generally, and I get it. I don't, if you are in this place, that isn't what you want or need from your tarot, is it? I mean, so many of them are this kind of big, bold, filled with sort of, like I say, momentum and enthusiasm cards. That's the last thing you feel. So this little guy, just, it's enough, I get it. I see. So this one's saying to me, so often your Ten of Swords is laying down. But this is, you're upright and you're walking about, but you have all this pain. But somehow you're still kind of, you are getting up in the morning and you're moving about, but it's constantly there. Or yeah, I don't know if those who have never felt this, have never had grief, if they would feel the connection and the power of these cards, because they at first sight look so simple, but I am genuinely feeling a deep connection to these cards. Stood in the middle of a road and you just don't know which way to go, which way to turn. I don't know how to process. I don't know which way to, it's just, it's so clever. Oh, little cheers to the stars. Oh, goodness me. I don't want this to be a sad video, actually. I'm sorry, but I just absolutely feel the emotions from these super simple little cards. The rainbow, but there's the rain. Rainbow comes after the rain. I mean, I just... I'm lost for words and I'm sighing again. I'm sorry. Oh. But they are just knocking me for six, honestly. And I think it's because I get it. I really do connect with the emotion of these cards, and sorry. So let's do Knight of Wands. Let's. So we all know Knight of Wands meaning. So free-spiritedness. Excuse me, I'll put my teeth back in. Free-spiritedness, adventure. Yeah. Very simply, Knight of Wands. However, you wouldn't get that from this. Doesn't look particularly free-spirited. Bless him. Her. Sorry. Not particularly adventurous. Precisely correct for this deck. So, in times when big actions don't feel right, remember that little ones matter too. Quiet walk, visiting a new bookstore, or changing your hair can act as big adventures when energy and happiness are low. There is a time and a place for both big and little movements. Both can help. It's just, I can't explain. It looks so simple. The words in the book are very simple, but the two together are absolutely nailing the brief. They are doing exactly what the creator set out to do. And celebration, but you're not going. Last thing you want to do is step through there and celebrate anything. Yeah, it's genuinely profound. We're in the majors now. Oh, the judgment card. Oh, look at the sun as well. Look at the light here, but he's got his back turned. Sorry, I keep saying he, she, they. Just this little figure here with his back turned. Okay, it's hugging the moon now. It's hugging the moon. Oh, look. The little flicker of light in all the darkness. Yeah, I get that. The times that I know myself, my husband, have just found ourselves just frozen, laid flat on the bed, and yeah. Sorry, this is getting really kind of emotional and deep, and I'm sorry I didn't. Oh, okay. Wow. So you've got all this stunning colour in the rest of the deck, and then you have the colourless, and it's the only other card, I think, that has another figure, the faint figure. Yeah, so what are the consequences? You don't know yet. There's a long road to find out how it's going to affect you. I just want to get this little figure and give it a massive hug and say it's going to be okay, because it's just... and look, there's no lion, there's no tiger, no beast, no wolf, no inner strength. Finding inner strength. Oh, I want to read the Chariot. Dragonflies. Hang on. Willpower, determination, focus. Again, not remotely conducive with being in the depths of grief. But movement will come when the time is right. Ambition and growth need rest too. Give yourself time to pour your energy in and focus on what is right in front of you. Open yourself to ideas of how you might focus your energy in new ways. Make space for daydreaming about a future. Oh gosh. So yeah, he will come. The rest of the stepping stones will appear and will get you across. But in time. Oh, I can't even. Oh, guys, this deck is breaking my heart and filling it all at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be for everyone. But it just speaks so clearly to the last few years that we've had, that we are, I hope, she says, starting to see some daylight. And I'm genuinely, and I keep saying this, but I'm genuinely blown away by how this simple little deck, these simple little illustrations, absolutely hit the nail on the head of what the creator was trying to do. And yeah, I am feeling a little bit of a wobble, dragonflies. So yeah, there it is, my first ever Kickstarter, and it has, yeah, it's fulfilled exactly what I thought it would and more. A Grieving Tarot by Sara Kathleen, and pride of place. I love it. Okay, on that slightly dour note, I'm sorry, dragonflies, this wasn't my usual woohoo video, but I just couldn't be with this deck. Don't worry, there'll be more silliness soon. Anyway, I hope this is of interest to you, because hopefully it's a deck, finally, that I can show you that you won't have seen before. So thank you so much for watching. Do take care, lovely dragonflies. If you can bring yourself to like and subscribe, I'd be super grateful. Thank you so much, and see you soon.